In Korea, I'm sorry, I got this camera at a certain angle, so I have to kind of kneel down to so you can see me. I have a tripod. It's at its highest setting, I think. Yeah, that's as high as it will go. And I've got the camera kind of aimed where you can, yeah, oh, I'm going to have to adjust it down toward my cutting board in a minute. Anyway, in Korea they have these, see this? It's yogurt drink, small bottle, and they usually come in packages. Sometimes you'll see 3 of these packages all together. And there's actually what they call a yogurt lady. Sometimes she's walking around with a wheelbarrow kind of thing, you know, that has it's kind of like a cooler on wheels, and she's selling yogurt. I have never bought yogurt from the yogurt lady. I don't buy this often because it's just a little tad sweet, but I do like it. I mean, it's okay, and I think it's a good thing to have around. And they drink a lot of yogurt milk here, and I try to stay away from a lot of that because it's got a lot of sugar in it. It's hard to find plain yogurt. I mean, sometimes today the store might have it, and tomorrow they might not. Anyway, but yeah, kind of cool. So just kind of like a shooter. I noticed many of the portion control sizes here in Korea are small. Even the yogurt containers, I mean the regular yogurt, is kind of small. Yeah. Okay. Let me put the rest of these back in the fridge and throw this away. By the way, I was going to have a date today. Yeah. I wonder if that'll stay. I was going to have a date today, but the guy I've been talking to all week sent me a text early this morning saying he had been in an automobile accident, and while he wasn't seriously injured, he needed to recover from that. So what can I say? So here I am, just puttering around. Was that thunder? So another thing they have in Korea, see this? When I first saw this on the shelf, I didn't look at it closely. I thought it was a package of sausage or something, but now that when I looked at it close, I see it's a package of beans, and they are fermented beans, kind of like not pinto beans, but they're brown beans, more like small kidney beans. And I don't know how they ferment them, but they're used in soups here. And some people are turned off by them because there is an odor to them when you're cooking. I kind of like that odor, but yeah, I like the flavor of them too. But and I use it, yeah, I kind of put it into a soup, just to, you know, one of these soups you just put everything you can find in it, which is basically what I'm going to do today, is make a great big pot of soup that's probably last me for 2 or 3 days. Okay, anyway, so yeah, that's kind of cool. They're already cooked. You don't have to cook them anymore. Just so I can add this at the end of the cooking cycle, and it'll kind of thicken up everything and give it some color and some more flavor. Okay, let's see if we can't get this camera at a good angle. How's that? See the cutting board in the pot? Alright. There we go. Let me go over here. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, basically I'm going to use some potatoes. I'm not sure how many. Carrot. Zucchini. Garlic. Broccoli. Green pepper. Samgyeopsal. Samgyeopsal, which is basically thin sliced beef, right? Beef. Samgyeopsal. All right. Who knows what else I end up putting in the mix. Oh, yeah. Got a little thing of tofu. And I got a little bit of kimchi. I might as well use the rest of it and get rid of it. Yeah. If you've never had kimchi before, it's basically a fermented cabbage. Usually made it with salt and red pepper paste or red pepper powder and whatever the cook wants to put into the recipe. Yeah, but it's a major thing here in Korea. You can sometimes, when the cabbages are harvested, walk along the way and you can see people busy getting the cabbage all together and washing it up. And, they're going through the kimchi making process. It's kind of interesting to watch people do that. But anyway, it's served as a side dish usually just about at any Korean meal. So I'll add this to the mix later in the cooking. Yeah. So take a pan and add a little oil. Not much. Just enough maybe to coat the bottom of the pan. Yeah. And then I read recently that it's better to put garlic in a cold pan, and then so that the flavor can get into that oil while it's heating up. So that's what I'm going to do. I read that on the internet somewhere, not sure where, but always reading little tidbits of information here and there. Okay. Oh, garlic, lots of garlic around here. Let's use about that much, I guess. Put a lid on this and put it in the refrigerator. My little garbage bowl.